I don't have any examples per se of exactly what I want to do, which is great, right? Like, not like I'm trying to imitate anybody out here, but at sometimes I feel lost. Hey creators, welcome back to the studio. I'm Aramis the artist. Okay y'all, I'm super excited. Well, I'm always super excited. There's just always great things happening. One of the great things that is happening is that today we are putting in an offer on a home. Y'all, we're house hunting, the journey begins. I'm gonna be sharing more about that stuff with the patrons and like personal things. But yeah, we've just been renting an apartment for so long, and we are just finally, first of all, in a position to be able to purchase a home, which is such a privilege, and I'm beyond grateful for that. But yeah, if you know anything about the market right now, it's a seller's market, not a buyer's market. So the struggle has been real with us trying to get a place. But guess what arrived today, y'all? So if you follow me on Instagram, which of course you should, like, what are you doing if you're not, then you might notice that I've been a little bit quieter on the gram, half intentionally but half unintentionally, just with this whole house hunt. That's been a process. But I did recently share a Patreon video talking about my art goals for the future. And actually, I think last year I shared those publicly. I actually made an art goals video for 2020. You all can see that. But of course, so many things happened in 2020 that didn't even come to fruition. But anywho, one of the things that I shared with the patrons is that I'm going to be applying for an art residency that is put on by Kehinde Wiley. Absolutely love him. Y'all know he's a huge inspiration for me. So I ordered one of his notebooks that was available on his shop. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I actually saw this piece in person when he did a solo show at Seattle Art Museum. But he has a separate website where now he sells like merchy type things, and all of the proceeds go to help the art residency, which is the Black Rock residency. And of course, look, your girl knows the laws of the universe, okay? We gotta sow the seed. So I wanna help make sure that the residency keeps going and just like supporting their whole mission over there. But also, I'm gonna be writing in this book, I'm writing a vision and making it plain, okay? And part of the vision is that your girl is gonna be in Senegal, okay? I'm not sure when, I don't know if it's gonna be this year, next year, whenever, but I'm gonna apply and keep trying until I get it. But ooh, this is nice. Oh, look at it. You can see it here. I like the YouTube band, of course. It says that all proceeds of your purchase support Black Rock Senegal. Yes. He lives and works in Beijing, Dakar, and New York. Okay, bro, I see you out here, okay? I love how the pages have the work on it too. Oh, that's classy, that's classy. Don't you love the smell of new notebooks? Is it just me? Might be just me. Okay, love it, super geeked about that. But yeah, we about to manifest this. Okay, next up is the Benbridge jeweler prints. Let me show y'all. Ooh, I got one just to see how it looked and to take some photos for the gram. It's classy. One, and so I'm not shipping prints from my studio anymore. I now do drop shipping, and I absolutely love it, y'all. It's just taking the pressure off where now I don't have to be shipping and packing every single print. But there are a few things that still come directly from my studio, and that's the enamel pins and the patron perks, of course. So I officially started priming the background layer for the Climate Pledge Arena painting. Y'all, I'm super geeked about that. The thing is, I can't really show y'all the process. Like, we gonna do a reveal later, so that's gonna be like the one piece that's gonna be kept under wraps. But I'm still working on the summer scarf design, so I will be showing you all that painting process. So just giving y'all a heads up, that's just something that I'm gonna have to be hiding. It's giant. Don't ask me how I'm about to hide this big ass piece, but we gonna make it work with camera angles, okay? Okay. Oh, did you bring the E3 cork through though? You better work. I'm here for it. Yes. Yes. Okay, fine.
I wonder how tight of a strap. Okay, first of all, you're not rescuing.
Okay.
I think that
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Did you taste it yet?
no, not yet. I was waiting.
Okay,
Cheers,
and
you.
And it's delicious. Okay, like.
All right, cheers, my darling. Cheers. Freedom.
To freedom.
That's my worst too. That's my fourth desire feeling. Yeah, my number one. Oh, that's really tasty.
It's good.
Like, really good.
Right. Like,
Dang.
I mean, it's good. For you to
No,
want to
you
go
look
with me.
so happy.
Oh, good.
I'm
Okay.
serious.
Don't have me drink this whole bottle of wine.
I'm working. I'm sorry. I'm busy not thinking about how much wine you're drinking.
Okay. Because I'm drinking hella. Okay. I'm feeling warm. Okay. Okay. Because you bring the energy out. You bring the energy out. You like you're just fucking beautiful. You're just like I was literally about to grab my wine glass, but I didn't.
You're like, my wine. And I'm like,
I'm drinking.
Ma'am.
Right.
I'm drinking. And we're not done with the photo shoot yet.
Right. Can you not drink the props, please? Let me see.
I'm just excited.
Oh, good. Oh, yes.
No big deal.
Oh, my. I'm tagging you on the ground.
Yes.
They probably we over here tipsy in the studio. Off me, okay?
Oh my god! Sorry. Well, this is a new for me. I'm now screaming at wine bottles.
Right. You're like, yes, bitch.
My love knows no bounds.
Y'all, Jeanette just left. Oh my God, we had an incredible shoot. Man, I'm tired, okay? Your girl is tired. We took all the photos, did all the things, and I'm still drinking wine. I think we just about finished the bottle, okay? I think by the time y'all see this, the launch party will be coming up. Let me see. Today is July 6th. It is Tuesday. Yeah, y'all definitely gonna get this in time. If you live in Washington, you invited, boo. Come on out to the launch party. It's about to be lit. Look, we popping bottles, y'all. We about to vibe out, okay? I'm super excited for this design. So E3 actually stands for Evolve, Educate, and Elevate. And I absolutely love that. So they are super passionate about giving back to different local communities. I just love their mission and their vision, and so I'm just super honored to be a part of this collaboration with them. I'm gonna drop all those links in the bio, but y'all, I'm just about to paint. I'm gonna see you in just a bit. We are back in the studio, y'all. It's been a minute since the last time we've chatted it. Take my hair down, let it look. We being like real rough today, y'all. Your girl don't have on no eyebrows. We just out here. Probably still got on yesterday's eyeliner because it bees like that sometimes. But yeah, the photo shoot with Jeanette was absolutely amazing. So right now I'm working on the Symmetric Club painting. I have been recording some snippets and stuff, so when I can share later on down the year, I'll have that footage ready. But it's really been having me think in general about just like what I want to do, y'all. I'm always having these I'm always pondering life, like for real. This is what I do. And I actually shared a video with the patrons and just telling them about, y'all, the card chat, to be real, okay, it usually ends in me being in some level of tears, but I'm feeling a whole lot better since that conversation and since like getting that stuff off my spirit. I was talking about just how I'm entering a new transition, which feels really good and exciting. It's also scary, but now I'm in a place of like acceptance, okay? I've accepted this new phase that I'm in, but I'm also trying to get even more clarity around what does this new phase look like for me, and how does it look outward facing. Oh, well, great news. We got a house. Y'all, we got a house. Okay, your girl was gonna be living in a studio if push came to shove. Me and Andy was gonna make it work, but no. Actually, one of my friends was like, yeah, no, boo, you're not gonna be living in your studio. If y'all need to be here, we can make it work. So grateful for friends. So everything is still up in the air right now. Your girl is just, I am just trusting the universe. I am for real in that little Gabby Burns thing. The universe got my back. Come on, uni, get your girl back. I'm probably gonna call this video a chatty vlog. I feel like I'm always just having chats with y'all. That just brings up other thoughts. Like if I can't share a painting that I'm working on, what are the other things that I'm gonna share with you all? And of course, I'm working on other paintings, but I have a deadline for the Symmetra Club one, so I'm really putting all my energy and focus into that. But I still want to be consistent over here on YouTube while still packing for our move. Saying all that to say that I'm still just trying to figure it out. And I actually watched a video recently. I think it's by Katie. I love her channel, and I actually first stumbled across her channel around like Instagram tips and real story hacks and stuff, but she actually recently uploaded a video talking about how blowing up on YouTube was like bad for her mental health or something. And I was like, that's an interesting perspective. And it also made me think about like where I want to take my channel, and how I also want to be intentional around the people that I'm attracting to my channel, based on the content that I'm putting out. You know, like I don't want to be putting out stuff just to be getting like clicks or like views or anything. This is gonna be a long journey. Okay, I think I'm in the space of trying to figure out how do I marry the idea in my mind around creating content for you all while still being the fine artist that I want to be, where it's like applying for residencies and applying for art exhibits at big museums. You know, like when I see different artists on YouTube, they aren't doing what I want to do, which is fine. And so it's like, okay, I don't want to be an artist YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like I want you all to be here following me along on this journey. I feel like I want to infiltrate the fine art space, y'all. Like your girl is out here on just this self-taught, you know, nurse turned artist. I've just always loved creating, and now I'm stepping into who I truly believe that I'm called to be, which feels really liberating. But it also feels like I don't have any examples per se of exactly what I want to do, which is great, right? Like not like I'm trying to imitate anybody out here, but there's also no roadmap and there's no blueprint. So I'm just creating it day by day and just doing something that's completely unique to me, which feels really great. Like that's so liberating, but sometimes I feel lost. You know, I feel like, okay, well, you see like different fine artists, but they really aren't on Instagram. They aren't really on YouTube. Like they aren't, you know, trying to create content in this way, but they're being represented by a manager, or they have a gallery owner who's like representing them. And so it's like I'm out here representing and managing myself. So these are the modalities that I'm using to make sure people know that my work is out here. But also I don't want to be put in a box around like, okay, I have to create YouTube videos around like, you know, how to paint, or like painting tutorials, or like art journaling, or like how to be organized. You know, like I don't know. I mean, I watch a whole lot of different stuff on YouTube. I'm sure y'all do the same as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just openly processing with you all, because I think like of anything, I want to like educate my audience on what they can expect from me. You know what I mean? Like I don't want you all to come here for one thing and then like I switch it up and now you like confused. So while we still small, while we still building the tube team over here, this is gonna be, I think, yeah, this channel this channel is gonna be a documentation of my journey, like of my art journey. I might not always be painting, y'all. Of course, painting will be involved because I'm a painter, but there's gonna be some times when I'm working on something that I can't show y'all at all because it's like a corporate project and there's terms around it, you know? So it's like, how do I still show up for my audience, and how do I still make sure that I'm being consistent? But at the same time, it's not even about like whenever I hear myself talking about being consistent, it's not even about the consistency. It's about the type of person that I am, and the type of person that I am is like building relationships. Like I just always want to have access to my audience, you know? And so this is another reason why I'm really trying to build out the website in a way where you all know, if you need anything, if you're looking for anything, if you're trying to get resources or tools or trying to figure out like what I'm up to, you know that you can come to my website and it'll have everything on there. Like I don't even want to have to worry about all the different platforms and the algorithms changing. I literally want to build this like core tribe of people who are building with me on this journey. You know what I mean? Oh, and it was actually so perfect. I actually talked to a dear friend, patron, collector, supporter about joining the team. And so this is really exciting. And I was just sharing with her about building, you know, about having somebody who wants to build on this journey with me. Yeah, but like I really enjoy creating content too. You know what I mean? Like I was sharing in one of the Patreon videos about like not wanting to be stuck in the box of a social media influencer or content creator, while still want to like do my art. But the thing is, I actually enjoy this. Like I enjoy talking to the camera. I enjoy uploading stuff on Instagram. I enjoy connecting with people on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, well, not really Facebook. Like, let's say the Gram fam, because don't nobody like Facebook. Yeah, so it's like I enjoy having these connections with you all. I also just want to do like a practice series. Like I want to paint something where like there's no mission, there's no goal. I don't have to sell it. It's not like, oh, okay, how can this be a part of whatever campaign or strategy I'm trying to do? Like, let's just paint for fun, you know, like how artists do. I feel like I've just been running the business for so long that everything that I create has a mission to it, which feels exciting, and it definitely keeps me inspired to make sure that I'm always creating something. But what's been actually like, I'm gonna tell y'all something on some real shit, is like even doing all these different photo shoots with different photographer friends, I've been seeing myself in a different light, which is really interesting. Like seeing myself as the muse and the artist, you know? So there's quite a few photos that I absolutely love that Isaac has taken, that Jeanette has taken, where I'm like, ooh, like, okay, your girl is looking right, okay? I would love to paint her and like her being me, you know, which just, look, we can have a whole different conversation about the whole self-care, self-love journey. That's stuff that I'm excited to even go deeper with you all on the channel as well. But I'm thinking like, okay, how can we make sure that we're building a community of people who know that like they're gonna be here for the message that I'm sharing, the art that I'm making, and just the journey that I'm going on? Yeah, is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And sometimes I just want to, like, I stay in my head a lot, y'all, clearly, okay? And sometimes I just want to make sure that I'm not overthinking things. You know how you can be like, okay, well, how does this gonna look, or what's the brand gonna be, and like, what's the logo, what's the colors, what's the goal? You know, it's like, I don't want that to limit my creativity or limit where I'm trying to go in general. But there are a lot of artists that inspire me, that make me want to like level up my game. You know, it's like in these two different spaces, right? So we have the fine art space where I'm really inspired by Kehinde Wiley, but you also have, so maybe the best word for the other category of what I'm trying to say is the independent artist. The independent, and I guess Kehinde Wiley is probably independent to a certain extent. Actually, I saw his artwork at Art Basel in Miami, and he was being represented by a gallery. But anywho, okay, right? So the other perspective, which would be an independent artist, and an artist that I really admire and look up to is Kim Rose. Her name is Kim Rose Art on Instagram. Absolutely love her page, love the aesthetic, love the vibe. I love her art too. I mean, but to be 100% real, because I like being real about it, y'all. I don't feel like we just need to say like we love somebody's art because we love somebody's art. You know, I think it's fine to have a true opinion on things, you know, even though in this world where it seems like somebody's always coming at somebody if they have an opinion. my true opinion is that I've seen work like hers before, so it's not super duper unique. I think it's still beautiful, but of anything, what I love even more about Kim Rose's art is her social media presence and her branding and her business mindset. Like, she has a really good aesthetic around her page that still represents her work well, but it's not like, oh, okay, like I have to be like an Instagram influencer, like it has to look this certain way, like for Instagram. Like, no, I feel like her brand really is a great representation of her as the person and also her as the artist, where she definitely centers her art in a beautiful way. But I paint really large paintings, so they aren't done for just months at a time. If I'm waiting to post something for my work to be done, y'all will be waiting for a really long time, you know? So it's like, I want to show other aspects of what I'm doing, or like how I'm creating it, or the process, or even just like my random thoughts, how I'm sharing a day. Maybe this video be called my random thoughts. Let's get some water. Y'all, she thirsty. Stay hydrated. She's real raw. Y'all, usually I be having brows on fleek. Look, okay, we hit a milestone. Look, we're opening up. You know, like when you date somebody and like they see you without your makeup for the first time. We hit the next level of the relationship. We don't have to overthink it. It doesn't have to be complicated. I think this can be hard when you growing in public, you know, just in a world where everybody like wants their aesthetic to be good and like everything to look really good. The thing is, I do too. Like, I want it to look like I have it all together too. But the truth is that I don't, and a lot of people don't, of course. But I think a lot of people feel like they can't share this process until they have it perfect and they have it ready. And I just really want to dismantle that in myself, to know that it's cool to be, it's cool to like grow in public. And what's really even beautiful about that, like the people who see your growth and see your level up, they're even more proud of you and even more inspired by you because they've seen you throughout this journey. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, when y'all see me taking selfies with Kehinde Wiley and like Beyonce owning my originals, you gon' know. Like, you gon' know your girl worked for this, okay? It was a journey to get here. And wow. Ooh, I just spoke that, didn't I? It's out there now. It's out there in the universe, y'all. We got it on footage. I'm gonna run this back when that time come. Yeah, y'all, there's just so many things that I want to do. And what's so beautiful is, first of all, you can't see me. Yeah, y'all, there's so many things that I want to do. Yeah, and what was really encouraging was hearing from the patrons on the create date, how like everybody has so many different interests. Look, y'all are not alone. We talked about that on the call. Like, for real, it's just, I think a lot of artists are just generally creative people. Like, we love a lot of different things, and so it's like I just want to create more room and more space in my life where I can explore different things, but that also comes with developing the systems. Y'all know what's crazy? All of my originals that I'm willing to sell, okay, that's the key thing. All of those originals are gone. They're gone. Somebody turned up. They on the wagon thing. Those originals are gone, which is like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I feel so blessed. It's also really, I don't know what the best word is to say, but I'm entering a new space where the next originals that are available are the Zodiac series. And those have taken me so long. That's literally going to be in a whole new price bracket for me. And I also want to exhibit them, right? Like, I want to show them around the world. Would be great. I mean, like, that would be awesome. We gonna start off local, okay? So first we're gonna see how we can get them on display somewhere out here in Seattle. Yeah, we just gonna figure it out. So we just wrapped up at the studio. Phenomenal day, man. Such a phenomenal day of painting. I just want to check back in to process with y'all. Thank you for being my sounding board. I had an epiphany, like literally as I was painting today and as I was driving home. So the epiphany that I had is that I am the example. Like, this realm hasn't existed before. You know, like, I keep trying to think of like, okay, like what would Picasso do, or what would Warhol do, or Frida, and then it's like, okay, the modern times, like, okay, what would Kehinde Wiley do? Like, how do I embody this like fine artist while also creating the connection with my audience that I'm granted the privilege of having in this social media age. Yeah, like I'm that embodiment. So it's like whatever I decided to be, so it shall be. You know, like I keep trying to look for examples or like a mood board or inspiration. I had told you all about Kim Rose and how she inspires my idea around her aesthetic, like when it comes down to Instagram and stuff. But I'm just trying to, but also I feel like, y'all, that aesthetic stuff is just, it's too time consuming. It really is. And I also feel like it can be limiting in a certain way. Like if I just want to post a photo that Andy and I took from a hiking or camping trip, like I want to be able to do that. I don't want to be worried about like the aesthetic of my page and it not fitting my like brand look. You know what I mean? I'ma be that bitch. Like let me be the first to be out here on some, yeah, fine art, like independent, self-managed, self-taught artists, self-represented as well, because I was like, man, like maybe I should get gallery representation, and who knows what the future holds. I don't. So maybe that is something that would work in the future. I'm not sure, but as of right now, I'm taking ownership for just how I'm connecting with my collectors, connecting with my audience, and as well as the different avenues that my artwork will be on display. And it's something that's really empowering about that, for sure. There's something really empowering. Of course it's scary, right? Like everything can be look, okay, sunlight, come through. It's always a challenge when you out here doing it yourself, you know. But it's also just so empowering. Like I get to decide, you know, I truly get to decide. I feel like I got y'all hella crooked, my bad. I get to decide what that looks like, which is so exciting. Okay, y'all, Andy calling me. We gonna go get some tacos, y'all. We getting tacos. Oh, we just went to go see The Black Widow yesterday, another movie from Marvel Studios. Man, it was so good. I don't want to give away anything, and I also don't want to hype it up too much, because if y'all anything like Andy, he automatically doesn't like a movie if it's hyped up. So I'ma just say, go see it. I'ma leave it at that. Okay, but back to me processing. I'ma just define how I want that to be, you know, and like that's something that's really empowering. It's like, yeah, what do I want these days to look like? And sometimes I get not concerned, like what's the right word? I don't know, like sometimes I be wanting to pull back from having my personality on display. I feel like as an artist, like me as Aramis is front centered instead of my art, which I'm okay with, but sometimes I feel like, well, no, maybe I should post more of my art. The thing is, y'all, there's just so many works in progress, how I mentioned before. But also, it's like I am excited for y'all to get to know me more. So if I decide to change whatever my creative process is gonna be, like y'all will still be on this journey with me. Like say, for example, I stopped painting purple colorful goddesses. It's like, okay, say I want to do some abstract work, which I actually have quite a bit of abstract work that I used to do back in the day. Maybe I'll find some images and put those up on the screen. I actually really enjoy abstract work as well, and I got like a whole abstract series in mind that I would love to do at some point. But I'm just saying, like, I want to be able to evolve, you know. And I think this is something that I hear from a lot of artists, especially if you have a lot of different interests that you have, or just like a lot of different things that you want to explore. I don't want to put myself in the box of, okay, I have to only paint this. I know that I'm probably going to forever be painting. I just love painting. So I definitely feel comfortable centering myself as a visual artist, but I also just want to make sure that I have room to create and is in whatever form that I like, and the crew can still be down with me. Okay, so buckle up tight, y'all. This is gonna be a journey. We have a journey ahead of us, and the journey is that we are literally creating the life that we want as an artist. And yeah, as as creators, we get to decide. We get to create the world that we want to see, and I'm excited to do that. And I hope y'all are feeling the vibes. We gonna be on this journey together. So thank you all so much. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. This was not a vlog. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but anywho, yeah, if y'all want to connect with me more, all the links will be down in my description. And remember, if you like this video, like it, and I'll see you all next week. Oh, we gonna upload this? Yeah, we uploading this. Yeah. Yes. Look, I've watched crazier things on YouTube. Okay, so yes, we uploading it.